Hey everyone, we are playing the third part of the Slay the Spire run, starting from Act 3, where I finished yesterday. It's gonna increase the sound a little bit, both from the game and from my microphone. Hopefully it's better now. And yeah, let's get right onto it. Okay, so this is the event where we stopped at. We actually already had taken a decision, but I guess it didn't really save it. I chose Shockwave. Let me just take a moment to think about this again. Yeah, Shockwave. I'm not happy about that choice, but I think the other choices were worse than this one. Land with extreme grace before continuing on. Okay, so yeah, we picked a path that makes things very easy, in a way. Not many decisions, which in a way is also not as much interesting, but you know, I think it's the best path. Forgot my reasoning, but I think it was because of the merchant at the end. So let's get right onto the next fight. Orb Walkers. Okay, so let me collect my thoughts. Okay, we don't lose our hands. We prevent damage on the first turn. The first time we're damaged, we apply weak. Nice. Price is reduced. Stock the items. Deals 3 damage to all enemies at the start of turn. Enemies start with on strength, with more mana. I start with on strength. Thorns when I rest. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this damage will be negated. So we're definitely playing this. And which is something probably yesterday I was too tired to realize that the first damage is negated, so I can actually be super careless the first time around. I'm playing the card anyways. Actually, I didn't need to play the card, I retained my hands, so yep, oops. Anyways. Just a moment, okay. So this is not going to be negated. This is very unfortunate though. 11. I think this gets 13 when upgraded, so 11 plus 10, it's enough. Whatever. Cool. Now I'm just playing this into... It doesn't even matter, but let's just style. Okay, cool. Another one of these. I like that potion. Okay, so what is this? Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. Exhaust. It's actually kind of cool, but again, we don't really have much exhaust. We have a bit, but we don't really have an exhaust theme in our deck, even though some exhaust cards are here. If it said like cost 0 or something, it would be different, but no. Still, I wonder. Getting another shockwave or another whatever I want may not be a bad idea. I do like this one though. It's a common card, but I always like this a lot. Especially when it's upgraded. I think I'm taking this over the rare. Yeah, sure. Okay. The Maw. Yeah, we start with Apricot. Into Dropkick for the draw and the extra mana. Dramatic, of course. Don't want this to disappear. Cool. Frail. So this is the damage that will be ignored, right? Yes. If I use Offering, it will ignore that one instead, so I cannot use that one right now. It's 16 damage to all enemies. Add a burn into your discard pile. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that, and that, and nothing else. Blocked. Okay. Now we need to actually be careful about the damage you take. He's no longer weak, vulnerable. So I have 42 plus 12. 42 plus 12, 54. Think we may actually, I don't know. Draw first? Draw first. Upgrade random cards, not particularly good, but when you upgrade all of them, it's pretty decent, I think. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, I'm already blocking all of that, so I don't need to worry about defense anymore. However, yeah, I'm just like doing this. Why not? Well, does not really matter. I'm gonna overdraw as well next turn. My hand is full, yeah. Okay, this for sure. And then this for vulnerable, and then can deal even more damage. Not so confident I'm gonna finish him off anytime soon though. Oh dear, I have all these blocking cards in my hand. This is getting a bit scary. It's getting played for sure, right? I think I'm upgrading everything in my hand right now with the potion. Oh wait, that was redundant. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, can I kill? I don't think I can kill. Well, oh, I can actually kill. Not even sure I needed to use that, but whatever. Sometimes I just hoard the potions and then I need to discard them anyways. Palmer Strike, deal 1 damage to Ironclad. I like it, but it's not upgraded. The others are. Deal 1 damage to all 11 damage to all enemies. Body Slam. I wish it showed the version without upgrade. Deal 11 till 9 and draw a card. Still, this one seems, but I keep my cards. I don't want. Guess I don't really want to deal 11. I don't want to draw cards, I should say. But if I'm hoarding a lot of defense sometimes in my hand, maybe this is actually not bad. Don't really have any sort of defense like theme though. This is not even. It's an attack. Okay. So it could actually work with double tap too. Don't really have much defense, to be honest. I think I'm either cleave or skip. I think I'll get cleave. Cleave or skip. Okay, this monster is incredibly annoying. I need to maneuver this very well, because it changes what it's doing every time it gets attacked. Start with this. That was no good. What about this? More manageable. Guess we may try to prevent. No, never. We couldn't prevent damage. I'm afraid of one of the actions it may take is, I think it's this one, where it will put some curse on my deck. I really want to avoid this. Did I lose the I lost the buffer? Yeah. It's kind of annoying. I really don't want the curse in my deck. I guess I could remove it, assuming it's removable. I don't remember. I'll leave Berserk to the last, because if I'm gonna take like 50 damage, if I use Berserk, I'll just die. Start with this, I guess. 39. Yeah. No. 17. I may actually take that. Damage twice. No. No. Oh no. Oh no. Gonna take 30. I think I need to go through the block, otherwise it doesn't change the attack. Well, let's... Okay, 17, a bit more manageable. I'm even gonna do Berserk, I don't care. Such an annoying monster. Okay, playing weak is very nice. Wait, I can even double tap this. Okay, it has the... Oh. 46? This is a not kill, right? Oh. Oh, okay, 9 damage, okay. There's some luck involved here, I guess. I could have really lost this fight, to be honest. If I just had a bit less luck. Okay, it's all good. Deal damage increases attacks damage by 5 this combat. I like this one. And... Playing vulnerable is cool, but did I get that thing that makes vulnerable more effective? I did not get it. Yeah. This might be good in the very long fights. Okay, this might be one of them. This is a particularly annoying one though. Nemesis. It becomes like, I don't know what it's called, but in every other turn it only takes 1 damage from attacks. It's kind of annoying. I don't really want to lose ghostly armor. I might just... Oh, wait. I guess it will still be exhausted even if I keep my hand, right? Likely. Yeah. I might just work right though, and put the ghostly armor back in the deck. Oh. Yeah, well, sure. Yeah, I'll keep defense, whatever. Oof. Okay, the next damage will be... Why don't I have a buffer? How did I lose the buffer? How did I lose the buffer? Huh? Hey, I'm unsure. I shouldn't have not taken any damage, but okay, now I need to defend against this. Oh, okay. It's okay, we can do this. Well, I mean, by we can do this, not really. Didn't really mean that, I guess. I can't possibly Berserk right now. Oh, it's... Oh no, combust. Okay, yeah, it has counter synergy with the buffer. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oof, okay, okay. Right. Understood. It doesn't have the thingy, I forgot the name again. But that's okay. To maximize damage, it's a 12 damage, right? Cool. More burn. Should have used the... No, never mind. Maybe the vulnerable. No, he already had vulnerable. Okay, 15, it's not too bad, but can we... We cannot kill it right now, of course. Oh dear, I don't have defend. Oh boy. Okay, this is actually a bit problematic. Can defend for 10. Well, let's see what's in the box here. Okay. Oh, I can choose the card. That's better than I thought. Okay, I'm really getting low. I need to kill it right now, and I'll be able to. I think very easily even. Okay, cool. Pumping cap raise your max HP by 10. Cool, and I think it also heal for 10. Yes, nice. I kinda needed that. Feed. Feed is not bad, but it comes a bit too late. Comes definitely a bit too late. Draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional cards. I don't think I need to draw more cards, right? But it can actually be good in a pinch. Feed is not good anymore, right? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 battles max. Yeah, I'll probably have 4 battles exactly. So the most I would gain is like 12 damage, 12 health. And even then I might not use it all the time properly. Even then, when mana deal 10, it's decent. I haven't really noticed if there's like strike cards that I've been getting and missing on. But draw cards, draw cards, draw cards. I don't want to cleave, it's not upgraded. Huh. I think we just the draw cards, let's go. I think I can play all of these, right? 1, 3, 4, yes. Should I... Can't really defend, damn it. And by playing this, I'll actually lose 1 block. Because of the passive 6 I get if I don't defend if I don't defend against anything. 14. I think I want to do it anyways. Carnage. Ooh, that can change things. That will change things. For sure. Okay, that was buffered. Nice. Perfect strike for the kill. Yeah. Done. Cool. Colorless potion, okay. The top card withdraw pile exhausted. I don't really want that, I think. I may exhaust some important stuff like perfect strikes or something. Deals 3 random damage to 3 damage to random enemies 4 times. Yeah, sure. Hopefully I'm not like making my deck too big. I wonder if I should rest, but no, I don't really want to do that. Draw 5 cards, no need for that, I think. I'm really tempted to upgrade this one. Let's do it. Treasure, please help me. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Oh, it comes a bit too late. Okay. Oh, the tentacle. Spire growth. Don't actually know what it does. Do I want to combust and lose the buffer? I may not want to do that. Not yet. Constricted. At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. Yeah, I'd rather take damage from that. Like, buffer that. Or I just block. No. Gonna take 14. I think to avoid the 14, I just only block this turn. Okay. Buffer's off now, and the constrict is still there though. Oof. Okay. Guess we're playing this for sure. We're blocking. We're upgrading. Most are already upgraded, the ones I want, so. But maybe getting the block is not bad either. I should be attacking a lot this turn though. Yeah, let's just attack. Guess I can do a half measure solution. Or what happens if I use this? I get 2 more mana to work with, so I can attack 3 more times. 19, 16, how much is this? 35, right? 35, I just need to get another card, another attack. Let's go for that. Or I could use no, combust wouldn't be enough. But easily enough. Cool. Nice. I ended up with the same HP as I had before. Okay, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block. I really like these cards. None of them are bad, but I think I really like this one. Oof, okay. Elite fight. Let's not lose here. I guess if there's a time to use Berserk, it's here. Especially because I'm gonna negate it, right? I guess I don't use Combust. Yeah, sure. It's slow, so whenever I play a card, it receives 10% more damage. So I guess you're playing the less damaging cards first. But this inflicts weak and vulnerable. Let's play this one first then. Not sure if that was the right order, to be honest. Think I'll buffer that. Okay, cool. Combust now for sure. I think offering too. Probably should have played that one first. Yeah, for sure. No, it didn't matter, I guess. I may want to keep Rage actually. Right? I think so. To defend against more damaging stuff. I'm just gonna take 4 damage. And I'll get like a million block if I use Rage. Okay, some debuff or whatever. He has vulnerables. I didn't no longer vulnerable. Doof. Guess we're putting back the ghostly armor. Otherwise it'll disappear. Flex. Guess we defend. Okay, cool. Bit less than half health. Excuse me. We want to play weak and vulnerable, but first I guess we'll armaments to upgrade all of these cards. I'm gonna lose ghostly armor. Well, whatever. I didn't damage him well enough. That may be problematic. Anyways, now this is what the rage is for. Actually, let's just first draw cards. But yeah, anyways, this is what the rage is for. Will I just kill it? How much do I get from rage? 5 block. So this deals 45 plus 45 is 90 damage. Then 15, 30. 90 plus 30, 120. It's not enough. Guess I'll play this. Oh, did I miscount it? No, I don't think so. Okay, I can block from this whole thing. The whole attack, that's cool. Goodbye. Not yet, my friend, not yet. I think it may be goodbye to you. For sure. Okay. So for gold, whetstone, and upon pick up, upgrade to random attacks. That's cool. Let's see if there's any attack here that I want to upgrade. Well, they're all upgraded already. 14 damage, which means it mints. Oops, sorry about that. Some alarm here. I don't know if you heard it, there was an alarm playing on my phone. With a song from Phantasy Star Online episode 3. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna pick any of this, cause this is 19 damage. I already have Prefer to Strike that does so much more. Or a bit more. Right? And I don't really have any strength increasing stuff. I only have the +1 strength. I'm skipping this. Okay, let's upgrade. That's cool. I mean, not the best ever, but it's pretty decent. Discard the number of cards, didn't draw that many. This may actually be useful. I do like the ones I have now, though. You only have up to 10 cards in your hand. That's a good tip. I don't know actually. Let me take a moment to think. I think the random colorless might be less important. So I want to go merchant, so it's this way. The annoying regenerating minions again, and by minions I mean monsters, or whatever they're called. Creatures, whatever, enemies. First is negated, but I will rather block, I guess. So I need to kill them at approximately the same time. Otherwise they'll regenerate like a couple turns after. One by one. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, we want to use at least one ghostly armor. Not if I use the Berserk though, it won't be enough. Guess we don't use Berserk then, this turn. Let's use random stuff, let's see what happens. Could also just Berserk. Berserk makes me take 15% more damage, so it's gonna deal 15. I don't wanna take that much damage. Yeah, sure. Oof, taking 14. Okay. That's a lot of damage now. Oof, not comfortable here. What do I do? I need to kill a couple of these at the very least. I think... well, we're drawing first, right? Does this draw 2? If I upgrade? I guess I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading. Yeah, draw 2. The card that doesn't really help much here is the normal strike, I guess. Oh, I do have that card that increases strength actually. I forgot about that when I was picking the other cards, but it doesn't matter. I don't think I would have picked the other cards, the 8 damage. Oh, wait, that's enough to kill everyone. Okay, cool. I don't even know if I should have used that potion, but whatever. Choose an attack or power card, add 2 copies of that card to your hand. That is not bad, I think. I could just get more perforated strikes, right? It's even already upgraded. Let's pick that. Okay, an event. Please don't wreck me, event. While walking and traversing through the caves of the Spire, your thoughts suddenly begin to feel very real. Imaginings of monsters and riches begin to manifest themselves into reality. The sensation is quickly fleeting. What do you do? Fight the boss from Act 1, obtain a rare relic. Can I see the relic? No. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Oof. Yeah, I want to heal on the last, I was going to say bonfire, on last resting point, whatever it's called. Heal to full. I don't think we need to full. We'll heal to full on the last resting thing. Fight the boss from Act 1. Let's go. I think we're so powerful right now. It's going to be hard to actually lose here, right? Let's not talk too soon though. Anyways, yeah. I mean, look at this damage. Oh, should I have planned this better? Maybe. I don't even know why I use defense, but whatever. Yeah, maybe I should have planned this a bit better. Anyways, first will be negated. First damage, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just use Berserk. Right? I'm not mistaken, right? I need to use Combust, right? Yes. It would be so tragic if I took 28, but I think I'm correct. Maybe I should have killed the other one just in case. Okay, blocked. Cool. Oh, I didn't even split because I just killed the other one outright. Okay. Yeah, that was very easy, I guess. When got the heal, you can now dig for relics at rest sites. Yeah, that comes too late, unfortunately. Okay, another perfected strike, actually, not upgraded though. I don't think it matters. I'm still picking it. Exhaust one. I also have stuff to upgrade it. Like I have a card to upgrade my other cards. Yeah, the other ones are not that good. Cool. Okay. Nothing with strike on the name. Rupture. Whenever you lose HP from a card, again one. Oof. I mean, does Combust count? Other than that, I only have Offering, right? I really gotta check this, if Combust will trigger that. Let me just check the other ones first. Power through. Yeah, I don't want to power through. Adding wounds to my deck. Master of Strategy. This is tempting. What about the relics? Start of each combat, play one vulnerable to all enemies. I actually like this one. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Combust is tempting, but Berserk is probably the best choice because Combust will just remove my buffer anyways. Yeah, I might buy this one. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. That's too situational, I think. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that one. Combust may come late, and I don't. It may not matter. Draw 4 cards though. Deep breath. Uh, 300 money. Is there anything I would remove? I don't think there's anything I'll remove my deck, unless one of the defense. Excuse me. I may remove one of the defense actually. Am I crazy? I don't really have much defense. Excuse me. Oh, it restocked. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That's not bad, I think. Excuse me. I think I may take this. But then I won't be able to take the master strategy or pretty much anything else, I think. This is basically draw 2, right? 0 mana draw 2. Without exhaust. Yeah, I think dexterity is actually pretty good here. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. What would I remove? A defend. I won't have enough defend if I keep removing those. I'm gonna remove a defend anyways. It seems so weak at this point in the game. Yeah, I guess we're done. Oh, should I dig up a random relic? It's tempting. What's the boss again? The donuts. I don't wanna underestimate the donuts. I shouldn't, right? I don't think I should. I'm resting. Finally, that's whatever. Yeah, the regal pillow finally had an effect. Anyways, let's go. Oh, it's negated, but that means it also already lost one of the artifacts. Oh, plus ×2. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll just negate the first one. I'll berserk. I don't really care. Right? Huh. $16. I'll take 16, I guess. I'm taking the first one, but honestly, I really don't know which one should be best to attack. They're probably like a better decision. I don't remember if there's such a thing though. 14 × 2. Oh, it applies vulnerable after the week. That's unfortunate. Let's shrug it off first. This one? Yeah, strike. This doesn't matter. Well, what can you do? Well, I guess the pass isn't that unclear, even if I'm not happy about taking so much damage. Oh, I should play 3. Oh, I'm getting dexterity, yes. That's good. Excuse me. I guess we're flexing for sure, right? But then we're drawing. Double tap. It might die in right now, actually. Yeah, right? Yes. I wasn't sure somehow. Okay. I guess GG easy. There's no way I can lose now, right? 7 strength though. Okay. Kinda like this song. Very tense. I think I wanna be blocking here. Finally got... Oh no, never mind. I've been getting those. But I should have played those first and then the defense after. It was a mistake. Well, it was kinda close. Wait, I had 50. I would be dead right now if I hadn't healed. Right? 50 to this. Let me do some math. Yeah, I believe I would be dead right now if I hadn't healed at the resting point. Well, but of course, then I would just play things differently anyways. Choose an attack or power card. Add 2 copies of that card to your hand. I don't think it matters much at this point. Ten strength's a lot. Guess that's how he powers up. Well, that's just style here, I guess. Perfect strike. Upgraded. $760 damage. Don't remember enough to know if that's good or not. You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. This is those keys I got in act number 1. They used to open this door. I wonder if I can unlock Ascension next level just by being here, or do I need to defeat the heart? Okay. Random relic. I think at this point I may actually want the random relic, right? This is a cool song, very ominous. Oh, what if I get the crappy one? Feel like I'm gonna die on the next battle anyways. We're digging for the relic. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. It's not that good, but what can you do? Okay, I guess we're doing this already on this playthrough. We're finishing it here, win or die. Armaments, and upgraded no less. I think I'll take it. That's the only thing I can get anyways. Yeah, sure. Using that money up to the last point of gold. Okay, I need to super focus here. This is a very hard battle, if I'm not mistaken, and they even started strength. Okay, at least I got rid of the artifacts. That's good. I'm berserking in the first turn. It has to, right? It has to be correct. Yeah, we're negating 9 damage. I don't know which one I should kill first. Guess we'll just try to take as much less damage, take as less damage as possible. We'll focus on doing that. I can play all my hand, right? So I'm just wondering if there's a relevance to the order. I don't think so. I think I'm killing the spear first, right? I'm unsure. I wish I remember. Oof. Okay, got additional dexterity, that's cool. I'm killing the spear, I think. It's the one that does more damage, I believe. Even though the other one also hits pretty hard. If I'm not mistaken. 19. Yeah, but the other one will deal so much more if I turn towards it. If I turn towards the other one. Because if I turn towards one, I get more damage from the one behind me. 15% more damage. So this, instead of 33, it would be like, I don't even know, like 40 something. Well, this is being played for sure, even though I don't have many attacks. But double tap solves that, right? Yeah, it does. Should have played vulnerable, to be honest. Am I dead? No, well, not dead, but I'm taking 1,000,000 damage here. Oh, 52, that's a lot. Okay, my last attack needs to go that way. 30, wait, I can just kill that, right? I can just kill that. Wait, it's not as simple as that. I think I'm using the potion. I'm gonna add more perfect strikes to my hand. No, it's that easy, yes. Oh, now I wonder if I should have attacked the other one only, but what can you do? Pass. Okay, now it should be easier, right? One can hope. Upgrade all cards. Yeah, well, I think I'm shrinking it off first. Wait, 36 plus 36, 72. I can kill it right now, right? This is 12, right? Oh dear. I guess we're using one of the potions, huh? Okay, well your GPS is at or below 50%, you have an additional 3 strength. That's good. Tech potion, yeah. Got another potion here, to replace the other one. Bludgeon. Ooh. Lose 3 HP again. Okay, not the middle one for sure. So either bloodletting or bludgeon. Oh, bludgeon is so tempting, but I don't think 3 mana deal 32 is all that good right now. I also don't know if losing health is what I want to be doing. Bludgeon. If I do bludgeon with double tap, 64. If it's vulnerable, it's like 50% more of that. So, like almost 100 damage. It's a very like important decision. I think bludgeon just costs too much mana, and it's not even upgraded. Yeah, let's get the other one. Okay, final boss. Let's go. Okay, let me just remember what he does. Every play card take 1 damage. I can't believe I didn't get a single defense card in my hand. That's what I get for discarding them. For removing them from my deck. Which is so unfortunate. I just don't want to lose the buffer from yeah. I think I'm drinking to try to get a defense card. And then using Berserk. That means that I'm just gonna replace most of this. It's really hard to believe. Oh, I got armaments, okay. Is there anything I should take into account here? Invincible can only use 227 more HP this turn. Weakened. Draw 4 more cards. Yeah, sure. I need to make sure I don't actually... Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, enough. Still have the buffer. That's good, I'm getting a lot of debuffs. That's just how it is. My hand is full, it's okay. Oof, but it's 4 times 12. This is lethal on me, isn't it? I think I'm doing a big turn right now. Well, I'm definitely applying vulnerable. I lost the buffer. Okay, it's just saving for actually, yeah, for damage. It's okay, whatever. I think I do want to ghostly armor though. Yeah. Okay. So 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll shrug it off first. Combust. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Still taking a lot of damage. I should have used attack potion there. Okay, calm down. He does not have weaken, right? I don't know if I can survive this turn actually. This is looking grim. I'm currently dead. Oh, I don't think I can do anything. I'm just gonna die. Oh no. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm really dead. Well, GG's, nice run. Oh wait, was I dead? Wait, what? I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't account for the 6th block, but even then, I might have been dead. It is most unfortunate. At least we got the unlocks. Oh yeah, 36. I barely got the librarian. Okay. Oh, relics. So, unplayable curse cards can now be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. Okay. Guess you're gonna go for like sort of a curse deck. Just getting all the benefits along with the curses. But not many are unplayable curses, right? This is very situational, I feel. That branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. Well, this is good for that exhaust deck, I guess. When adding cards into your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I guess got a few more relics. Still some left to unlock. Some that even were never seen. That's kind of weird. And even in the shop. That's strange. What about the cards? I already have all cards, of course. And here as well, right? Yes. Just colorless. Still not seen some of them. Look kinda interesting. Kinda powerful too, huh? And also some curses I didn't really find yet. 3 of them, to be exact. Are there like... Oh, this is from some of the Ascension ones, I think. Speaking of that, did I unlock Ascension? I think I did, yeah. I only had up to 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's cool. Didn't really manage to defeat the heart at the end, but you know, got pretty far in. Next will be with the Watcher. It's the only one I still need to unlock something with. And this is pretty crazy character, so look forward to that. But for now, I guess we're stopping here. So thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.